Hello, bitch. I'm alive, y'all. Okay. Girl, it was touch and go. Honey. Whoo. Girl, I don't wish that on my worst enemy, bitch. No, man, Pam. Woo. Glory. Child. I have had the flu in the worst ways, girl, okay? There was a time where I thought I had Carisha, please. You know? Carisha 19, please, honey, okay? I have felt bad in my day. All right? But girl, feeling this feeling, and the scary part is how temporary it was. It felt like a lifetime of just dying slow. You know? And then finally dying, and then being resurrected to undergo the same suffrage over and over and over and over again, girl. I was literally, I posted this to my Instagram stories, like, girl, just take me now. You know, like, girl, get it over with. Why prolong this, you know? I was over it. Girl, the pain. So I guess let's back up a little bit, right? So early last week, I want to say Monday, Tuesday, my nephew came home from school sick as fuck, drained of all life force, girl. And that's not like him. Y'all that have seen him, or you know him, I post about him sometimes, you know what I mean? He's healthy. You know, young people have pretty good immune systems. Especially nowadays. If you're growing up now, child, you immune to everything, girl. Okay? Y'all ain't got to worry about a lot of y'all kids getting sick these days, girl. Like, if they ain't got nothing by now, they probably won't ever get it. Especially the babies being born today. Girl, please. These motherfuckers could withstand a nuclear blast to the face. Shit, okay? That's how strong these kids is now. But me, honey, his lasted a day and a half. He had all the things, you know, cold sweats, body aches. He was just drained. He was weak. Like, he couldn't do shit. He slept most of the time. And I didn't even bother asking him if he was going to go to school or not. I already knew what the answer was. He doesn't sleep all day like that. So I just let him rest, child, you know, made soup, you know, did my thing, you know. His shit lasted a day and a half. So it's now, I believe, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm like, okay, well, I don't feel any different. You know, I have been juicing. I have been, you know, I have already been doing all the things. You know what I mean? Girl, do I really got to stop at this fucking light, bro? So I'm already, you know, girl, please, I'm immune, girl. I'm like Donald Trump. And then just like Donald Trump, I realized I was not immune at all, bitch. Bitch, that thing hit me like a ton of bricks. I was good Friday night, although my blood pressure was heavily elevated, bitch, because the churn down to the job, ooh. It took every piece of mental, you know, restraint, bitch. You know, and the fact, you know, I need my job, because they were just doing the fool. And I said, you know what? I'm living in the thought process, right? The reasoning that, girl, it's above me. So let's call the supervisors and let them deal with this crazy shit at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm good. You know, I sat back in the chair and let them deal with all. They all got cussed out, honey. I'm not. The clients were mad because I was not engaging with them. I know what y'all are doing. This will only prolong the inevitable. I'm not new to this, bitch. I'm true to this. If I engage with you, I'm giving you what you want. I don't negotiate with terrorists, bitch. Period. No. Supervisors came, everybody got cussed out, child. They eventually went to bed, you know. But I was like, girl, y'all can deal with it. I'm chilling. But I got off work Saturday morning, went to sleep, woke up. I felt like death himself, girl, dragged me out of my bed and drugged me through the seas of life, bitch. This life, that life, your life, girl, yo life, hello God, into the afterlife, bitch. in the in-between. Hello. I was like, oh, this is not the tea. Cold sweats, body aches, my shit hurt, my back was done. My eyes, I wanted to stab my fucking eyes out. You remember that scene in American Horror Story where old stylish fish honey, the witch, when she was gouging out the kid's eyeballs with that melon spoon or whatever it's called? Hello, God. That's what I wanted to be done to me. My eyes hurt so bad. I had everything my nephew had except for the vomiting, but I think that was just him trying to force things onto his stomach. Because I definitely was like trying to get him to eat some soup, and he threw up right after he ate the soup. So she lost 5 pounds. I said, shit, I wish I could have lost 5 pounds. I probably did, because I had no appetite either. I couldn't taste shit. But the crazy part is I did have weird cravings. Look at Trade at the bus stop. I know that's right. That's where all the fine ones be, at the bus stop. Hello. Big old pieces, girl, that's at the bus stop. Girl, y'all ain't using y'all dicks the right way. That's all I gotta say. Bitch. Same way with some of these girls. Y'all don't use y'all pussy the right way, girl. Y'all still catching the bus too. No man Pam. Okay. You following too close, baby. So, I was done. I was done. Okay? Like, dry ass mouth, dry ass booty hole, bitch. Dry ass hands, dry ass lips. I felt like a dry bitch. Ooh, that shit was killed. I felt like, you know those ashy ass crackheads? No, ma'am. Oh, I was over it. I was over it. I don't wish that on nobody. That was, okay, so Saturday, woke up. So that's like half of a day right there. Sunday was crazy as fuck. It was horrible. Honey. I had to call off work on Monday because I was like, nah, there's no way in hell that, especially if I'm about to run into some potential fuckery like I have been recently. The clients have been losing their shit lately. But child, this week is a brand, whatever talk they had, it must have worked because these motherfuckers be asleep now. So shout out to that resolve, honey. But yeah, I was done. So I was like, I'm not gonna be up here doped up on medication like everybody else. My nephew really didn't take nothing. It kind of just passed through. And I remember going through TikTok and I saw this young lady do a video, and she was talking about how there's this mysterious illness going around and nobody's really having a conversation about it. Like, a lot of people are getting this. It's not, Carisha 19. It's not the flu. I also got tested for that. It was negative for both. So even the bitches at CVS were like, girl, we don't know. That's above us. I know, girl. You at CVS, girl. I'm not at the actual hospital, bitch. So I know y'all girls got y'all technical certificates and shit. Shout out to that. No tea, no shade. Do y'all thing, girl. Hello. But yeah, bitch. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get into my natural bag. I don't like feeling like this, so I have to be proactive. So there's this syrup that I make. It's old-fashioned as hell, but it does work. You chop you up some onions, honey, okay? At least half an onion, maybe, depending on how much you want to make. I made enough to last me, like, for 3 or 4 days, because you don't want that shit sitting too long, child, hello, God. But, I made enough to last, because I wasn't trying to keep on getting up. Same thing with my homemade tea situation. I make a batch of that like, all I gotta do is keep reheating it, add my lemon, add my goddamn honey, okay? I'm not gonna keep making different batches here and there. I'm just make one big batch to last me the next couple days. If I have to make more, then I will, okay? Remember, we're working smarter, honey, not harder in this life, okay? Shit. It's already hard. Why add more pressure? So if you can do a Rachel Ray 30-minute meal, bitch, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Hello, God. So chop you up some onions, red, white, it don't really matter. I prefer the red, but I only had the white onions on hand because I had bought them in bulk at Aldi's, child, so I was trying to get rid of them bitches. So, honey, actually, yeah, honey is next. Chop you up some onions, girl, get you some honey, some raw honey, get you a lime or a lemon. I had a lime in this case. and chop you up some garlic. Mix all that shit together. Make sure the honey like just touches above the level of the rest of the ingredients. Seal her tight. Let her sit for some hours. Preferably, you know, the longer it sits, the more potent it is. You know, the honey has had time to absorb all of the things needed, required, and desired to get through the flu. Okay, bitch. Oh, God. All right. Hey, we preaching a word today, bitch. And I take 2 to 4 tablespoons a day. Yeah. Antiviral, girl, antifungal, anti-everything, girl. Like that recipe right there will get you right. The next time I make it, I'll do a video. And then my homemade tea, I get the handmade tea bags, child, the turmeric, the ginger, and the lemon. And I get me some cinnamon sticks, girl, some clove, some mint. I also slice up some lemon and lime skin, hello God, and whole ginger. And I boil that the fuck down. Boil that down real good. Real good. Boil the hell out of it. And then let it sit, you know, let it steep in itself for a while. You know, you want all of those things to come together, girl, to work for the benefit of you, bitch. Okay? Hello, God. And get your little teacup, short and stout, honey. Get your handle, your spout, all the things. And enjoy it with some lemon and add a little bit of honey for sweetness, honey. And I really do feel like that attributed to a good recovery time. Because when I was watching all these videos of these bitches talking about they was laid out the pasture for weeks, hell no. I only get 18 PTO days a year. Bitch, no. I didn't even want to use the one I used, but I had no choice. No, you're not going to have me on camera falling down the goddamn stairs, you know, dealing with these little raggedy, excuse me, Lord. You know, it's not professional. You know, the kids have issues, child. I understand it, but I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Some of these kids need to be read for filth. Period. I don't give a fuck what problem you got. Some kids need to be read for filth. Somebody got to say it. Not all, but some. Anyway, but yeah, honey, like I really do attribute that. And again, I couldn't really eat much. Everything I did eat, it was like 3 or 4 bites, child, and that was it. That was it. I was done. Why are you riding my ass, girl? You see what's tea. Don't ride my ass. You see all this traffic, bitch. You're pissing me off now. Fucking cunt. But yeah, honey, I was done. I do want to, let me say this, girl, like, I love y'all. A number of y'all hit me up in my DMs, girl, you know, wishing me a speedy recovery, and because I was over, like, I know I'm dramatic as fuck, but like, feeling that way made me feel as if, you know, if this is it, girl, like, you know, girl, no, damn. That's the first time I've ever been sick and was like, girl, is this the end? I never have in my life questioned, was this the end? Whether I'm going to heaven or hell, because, bitch, the pendulum can swing either way, bitch, when you're dealing with me. Although I do feel like if there is a heaven, I'm definitely going. I feel like I'm going. I think I'm the perfect balance of good and evil. And I'm not really evil, a necessary evil. I'll say that. Hello, God. Or what you would consider, you know, because we all, anyway. So, a shout out to y'all, like the jurors, honey, like, I love y'all. I really do. I really, really do. Thank you for checking in on me. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts and in your prayers, child, okay? Because, woo, it was that bad, honey. Whew. Girl, there's a lot going on in the streets of life. Tasha K, the Woah Vicky interview, like, when is the full episode gonna drop? Because, like, I don't really fuck with Tasha K, to be honest with you, but seeing some clips on TikTok have me concerned for this stupid white child, you know? Something is clearly wrong with that bitch. And something must be wrong with me, because I don't ever agree with Tasha K, but the way that people are coming at Tasha K about, oh, she must have been a demon and her spirit couldn't take being in the presence of someone that's holy. Girl, do y'all research on who this little girl, Woah Vicky, really is, child? She's a simpleton. She is a fool. She is on the same fucking level as Netta and Charles. Hello. The same intellectual level. Retarded as fuck. I know we're not supposed to say that, but fuck that. Slow. Ignorant. Easily swayed, easily fooled. Trust me, if God does exist, he ain't picking y'all. What made y'all? Girl, y'all be thinking y'all the vessel. Girl, please. Y'all want to be the Virgin Mary so bad. Y'all want to be pick me so bad in the army of the Lord, girl. Y'all just give yourselves titles and accolades, girl. Just like these pastors and these sorry-ass preachers and shit. Girl, please. Y'all get y'all little degree from howtobeabishop.com, and y'all hoes sit up here and have some life-changing experience or go to prison and you find Jesus Christ Lord. Girl, shut the fuck up. And a lot of y'all hoes be putting on shows, stunts and shows, and you want to know why you're being zapped out of this life, bitch. Because you're playing around with powers that are far beyond any of our true understanding, bitch. You want to play around, bitch, please. Everyone was like, oh, well, Vicky's spirit, girl, she's the only thing she's touched by is sin, just like the rest of us, bitch. And she's obviously touched. Touched. The hell. And then Armon Wiggins is out here, girl. I'm out here agreeing with people and shit that I don't normally try to agree with. You know, but Armon Wiggins and his horse teeth read Oliver Twixt for filth, bitch. Girl. Read Oliver Twixt. Y'all know I don't really fuck with Oliver like that. I've always said that she's a stunt queen too. She be out here doing all the things. And just like P. Diddy, how is the producer, how is the manager going to want to be the one all up in the goddamn videos? Want to be reign supreme over all this shit? Girl, please. You want to be the producer. You want to be the editor. You want to be the goddamn talent. You want to be everything, bitch. You want to control everything. Read him for filth. So basically, just to sum it up just real quick. Girl, motherfucking, so I guess Beyonce's Renaissance album featured a song that Oliver had a hand in when he was working with T.S. Madison. So I guess it's T.S. Madison's song, and I guess Oliver assisted in some form or fashion with the song. Whether it was producing the beat, whether it was, I forget exactly what the details were, but he had some hand in it, right? So I guess, I don't know, Oliver made some video when he talked about how, you know, he wasn't paid residuals or whatever, child, and blah, blah, blah. Basically hinting towards the fact that Madison didn't pay him and that he don't get recognized for, you know, his creativity and what he brings to, you know, situations when he's hired on, blah, 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 blah. Girl, point blank period. What's up with that paperwork? Y'all hoes be so narcissistic but don't have no paperwork. Hello, y'all be out here talking about how y'all these business moguls and all this other shit, just like Lauren England, everything she has closed down. Y'all bitches get mad at me every time I bring these hoes up. But that's, I'm standing on next, bitch. Where everybody at now? The restaurant gone, honey. gone. Those $50 million wings covered in gold piss, bitch, are gone. The salons, gone. Relationships, gone. Hair business, gone, in my opinion. And still ain't seen none of these hoes produce license, certifications, none of the things. True ownership of any fucking thing for that matter. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I give bitches an A for effort. Dust yourself off. Y'all hoes be trying again. But it don't be working. Y'all want all the praise. Y'all want to be that girl and all this other shit. Girl. I'm sorry, girl. Like I stand on necks when it comes to shit like that, because you're not gonna sit here and try to proclaim yourself the queen of life and all this other shit, talk down on the girls and be feeling some type of way about life, and then you over here eating chicken wings and moving out of your apartment, girl, with fucking hefty bags. Doing DoorDash, what was that, post-op or post-op, right? Bandaged all up and everything. Running from city to city, probably running them from creditors, bitch. So yeah, good for Armon for reading the fuck out of Oliver. He's a narcissist. Child, I just cannot stand it. I'm sorry. I know. There's something about her, girl. Like, she's always moved funny to me. The way that she, I've always said that. But, I don't know the girls personally. But, I reviewed the shows, what I'm saying, for many years, child. And you see the same character over and over again. You end up believing what you see. And that's just on what it is. But I do feel like in today's time, when we have the conversation of people that steal, people that, this was a big thing with Drake years ago. And I'm really surprised that it stuck for a good period of time. But for a rapper to be accused of what Drake was accused of, and not just once, not twice, on a number of occasions, Drake was accused of literally stealing from people that would present him, project ideas. He'll listen to them, he'll take them, he'll even have you work with him on it in the studio days and days and days and days, and not even pay you nor credit you, for your contribution. Khalees brought this up. She received a lot of backlash for that. And I stand with Khalees when it comes to situations like that. And, I know a lot of people get touchy-feely when we start talking about the grand rising Beyonce. But, we have to tell the truth. Too many people have said the same thing about her as well. And I know you say, oh, she's being a real queen by not even addressing the foolishness. Well, I think she should address the foolishness. Because songwriters, that's what I love about Mariah Carey, because, she's now and has always been renowned for her ability to write, her willingness to write. Hello. Very few people can say that they've written for Mariah Carey. Not a lot can say that, because she does it herself, and she also believes in collaborations. Hello, the business. See, the money is in the writing. And y'all know that the publishing, the ownerships, all that stuff, residuals, people are missing millions of dollars over the course of years if a lot of these allegations against these big artists are true. It's already hard enough for some of these girls to get a leg up in life nowadays, especially if we're talking about a Khalees. I'm not saying she's washed up, child, okay? She chose a different career path. But let's be honest here. We all love Khalees, but what career would she really have during the era of, the Sierra's child? You know what I mean? Ashanti, you know what I mean? There was no... I know she came up during that time period, but we weren't really... It wasn't going to stick around, girl. And shout out to Sunshine Anderson, bitch. Like, what happened to you, girl? But yeah, honey, ownership, bitch. And this should be a lesson for all of you creatives out there. Stop doing work for free. Have a contract already ready. You know? You can do that. Go to LegalZoom, bitch, and build you a little personal contract, hello God, or a little small business contract or whatever. Have it pre-filled, have it at the ready, email it to them, sign it. Have everything in writing, girl. Like, if you're out here getting these girls Grammys and you're not mentioning the writer's credits or any kind of musical contribution credit, girl, please, let me tell you something. That's on you. I feel bad for y'all girls, but y'all know these girls are going to take advantage of you. Too many times have we seen it. Look at Whitney Houston. In my opinion, died way broke than she should have been. I think Bobby Christina was only left $3 million. The greatest voice of all time, other than Mariah Carey, in my humble opinion, don't get in the comment section trying to get me together because I will read you down for filth. Mariah is the voice of life in the universe and beyond all of the multiverses, girl. Don't argue with me about that. Whitney is the cute voice. Hello, God. But Mariah, for me, will always be the number one voice of this eternal life that we live. Okay? Period. I don't want to hear none of that. Bitch, I feel better now. Come get some, bitch. Okay? But yeah, honey. Ooh, girl, that big ass motherfucking bee just got in the car. Get your ass out the car, bitch. Get out the car. Yeah, get your ass out of here. You felt my energy, ho. Anyway, ooh, that might have been the beehive coming to get me, girl. But it's the truth, though, honey. I don't respect bitches that do the things that they've been doing. And I also don't respect bitches like Beyonce because, like, girl, you tried it with your fashion, you know, label and things of that nature on multiple occasions. People realized that it wasn't accessible or really ready to wear like that. The everyday person could not wear your ensembles in that way. The activewear, probably. But who's going to be paying those, you know, expensive prices? You know what I mean? And let's be honest here, there's a lot of trickery that goes on in the sales world. We're going to make 20. Same thing we talk about with Nicki Minaj's tour, you know? We're going to go ahead and sell. Pre-sales did really well. You probably only sold 30,000 tickets. Let's just tell the truth, right? But you're in a 100,000 person stadium or whatever. So we already know. Same thing with the baby. He was out here forcing niggas to take tickets to fill his seats. So like with Beyonce with this hair care stuff, like, girl, there was a video I saw recently too where this girl was getting Beyonce together. Like, girl, you're not personable. You're not relatable. We don't know much about you. Let's tell the truth. And in the past couple of videos I've seen of Beyonce, it's just like, are you a deaf mute, bitch? And I hear people say that she's nice and she's all of this. I'm sorry, she just seems like a robot. I don't even think she's a real person. And I'm not going to lie, she seems unhappy. And I think Blue needs to take a step away from the life. Let her just be a regular child. I know she's not a regular child, but let her at least try to be, you know, before y'all start forcing her up there to take all these pictures and shit, and she gonna turn right into Northwest old ghetto nasty ass. Yeah, I said it. She got her daddy's genes mentally. I'm telling the truth. Northwest is fucking Kanye West, bitch. They're crazy as fuck. I wish a little girl would talk to me the way that she talked to Kim. I'll slap the bitch out of her. Who you talking to? Right on camera. Air that shit. Yeah, I want people to see, bitch, this is what happens, bitch. Yeah, even in this house, this $1 million household, bitch, you'll get this shit slapped. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You don't talk to me that way, especially in front of company, bitch. Bitch, who you talking to? I know you got your daddy in you, but you ain't her. I better never walk by your room 2 o'clock in the morning. You out here talking to yourself and you're, hell no. They already done put you on his album, honey. They talking about she's the best-selling whatever little girl. Girl, that shit was trash. Why can't y'all just say what the truth is? That shit was trash. And I'm still surprised that Kanye gets the reception that he gets when it comes to music. Because, girl, I've been stopped listening to him a long time ago. So when he started that gibberish shit, and poor Wendy Williams, girl. Poor Wendy, girl. We got to do a video about that. We got to talk about her separately because, like, I just, for the life of me, cannot fathom experiencing the life that she has, right? Again, this is the outside looking in because we don't know these people. You know, I always say this. I feel like celebrities, you know, I feel like they have life so much harder because they have to internalize everything. That's why they turn to drugs. Hello, that's why they turn to alternative lifestyles. When you ever see, especially child stars, when you ever see that dramatic shift, you just think, oh, they're coming into themselves and, you know, they're what is the word? They're going through puberty or they're changing no. It's growth. No. It's depression, girl. It's oftentimes sadness. You know, that new haircut, bitch, which I'm getting today, thank God, because, girl, I need it. That new haircut really is to mask how ugly you feel on the inside. But you're who you are, so you can't truly express that to nobody. That's sad. And then what happens, and especially in Wendy Williams' case, think about it. Your husband, your confidant, you find out, girl, that he's a whole philandering asshole. Just for the community, for the streets. And you're who you are. Not only do you have to process that as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, a lover, you know, you got to experience that as a celebrity too, publicly. And when you're the queen of trash talk, now all your shit is out on Front Street. You have no choice but to talk about it because you're not going to let nobody spray you with your own seed. Shout out to Funky Down Even. It's just sad, girl. And to see her, you know, they say she has aphasia, girl, and some type of degenerative, you know, memory loss or whatever. The same shit that Bruce Willis has. And that's a shame because Bruce Willis is one of my favorite white actors. I love me some Bruce Willis. I've seen a lot of movies with Bruce Willis in it. I love action. That's one of my favorite genres of film, bitch. I love me some good action, girl. Some fighting, some shooting, bitch. A good mission, hello, gone. Bruce Willis had his era, girl. Every time Bruce Willis was in a movie, I'm here for it. I just, you know, and imagine that though, you forget, because that's like a form of dementia, right? You know, you forget this grand life that you lived. And then I think it's weird too that we're starting to see certain things more and more now, which makes me wonder, could their exciting life have been the reason that their brains and their bodies and their organs, you know, become more degenerative? I think I said that right. Because from what I heard, you know, Bruce Willis had a very lengthy career, girl. And he came up during the early times where the girls was out here snorting cocaine off the buttholes of prostitutes in public spaces, girl. You know? So it makes me wonder, Wendy Williams is also a woman of a particular age. So, and we already know she's battled with, you know, addiction and things of that nature. So it's just like, girl, like y'all out here partying, doing these drugs, living these exciting lifestyles. And half y'all girls, you let Mariah tell it, you'll be surprised if you get 3-4 hours of sleep. My thing is, what's the point of being rich and powerful if you can't get a good 8? If you can't get 8 hours, I know the entrepreneurs on the TikTok and all these other places will sit here and tell you that if you're getting 8 hours of sleep, that's why you're a broke bitch. That's why you don't have anything. You have no motivation. Girl, no. The doctor says 8 to 12, actually. That's what the doctor says. And then when you get older, bitch, you need to take time and rest. And especially if you are that bitch. You know, the CEO, bitch. You're the one. The show cannot go on without you. When you are truly the moment. So, girl, you better take all the time you can to rest. You earned it after all these years. My thing is this. When you get to talk show status, that means you have legitimacy in the game. That's why I did not like the fact that Sherri Shepherd took over the show. Girl, in my humble opinion, I don't give a fuck. I don't like Sherri Shepherd. Let's just tell the truth. I don't think she's funny. I think she plays into the ghetto hood hoe to relate to those girls, and then when some ghetto hood hoe shit happens, now she tries to reprimand you like a white Karen, saving the day at the barbecue. Girl, please. So I don't like hoes like that. It's just like Oprah. I can't stand these whitewashed black bitches. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's the truth. You're black when you need to be black. Look at Color Purple. Oprah came out, oh, I'm finna shuck and jive because I need to let people remind I'm black too. Bitch, shut the fuck up. We know you ain't for us, by us, bitch. You know? But yeah, girl, y'all be out here doing these drugs and shit, and that adds to whatever, you know, I feel like I think that has a lot to do with why Wendy Williams and Bruce Willis and a lot of these girls be out here just, you know, declining mentally. And it's sad though, because to forget your interviews, oh my God, like that's your life's work. To forget the fabulous life that you've lived, the different clothes you've worn. I know that sounds so shallow, but it's the truth though. Like the different places you visited, vacationed, the expensive wine that you've drunk, you know, the people that you sat with. That's why it was so hard for me to believe that when it happened to Barbara Walters. That was the entirety of her life. And to forget it all? Girl. So yeah, I don't blame Wendy for wanting to have her documentary out there. Girl, do your thing. Now how they got her looking, child, that's another story. But that's neither here nor there for me at least. It's just sad. You think about that. Like I hope y'all are paying attention, girl, because this could be you too. This could be me. This could be any of us. Anyway, I think I've done enough. I'll come back later, child. Okay? Again, be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is truly wealth. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about everything we talked about here today, honey. And again, thank you guys for the well wishes. I love you. Maybe in the next video, I'm going to shout y'all out individually because y'all deserve it. Yeah, y'all definitely deserve that. And I don't deserve y'all because, honey, like, y'all really just made me feel better, too. I really do appreciate y'all. Again, be blessed, never stressed. Health is wealth. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.